I so Masukaka can be me de. Na empacho enkoma ye di anope ye nyanti yese mo company a year blue gold ne heath gold fields me yentiase then ekoso ho.
Okay, Uncle Kwame.
Yes sir.
Say wama me akwenya say mention na Bogoso Christian mine mine dia esompa na normal akoso based on decisions of the benefonti mine no rustic na which mine na edi mining company your friend no Golden Star for ensem na mine no ko ahunyenye mu pa na mines every week they think I need to produce say 4,000 ounces, not 300, 200 na year. Intina Golden Star other mines wasa everywhere be cry cash call no matter why. Inti omo decide on beton. Inti 2020 and a company a friend no AGR omo penny for any blue good ever saw ejumani. That time can a COVID time. Inti a trade no mobile down ever saw company no say more than the company na and then 2023 and the major problems I will Bogoso Christian mine started. The Mekasa the year 2023 December November December and say operational difficulties kakra challenges kakra ni nyina say Abra Golden Star Edana Juanama FGR. Now work is Tikasem, your friend is several. Ewum, I think, or Mutumi settles Adiano and your transfer company Nama FGR. Now, so a bank penny for signing a contract. Edia Juanama, no, Anshe, indeed, a demonstration was signed within a year. Demonstration version 9, Ecoso. The effective production in India, empty and penny for edgy to Mose, and actually, a mobile fast I cannot to almost now, Ometia, but on the payment plan. The payment plan no more, or much 40%. Mugusa, Ebia Bosonians, and they are no more yet. But a Jumanum, a permanent worker and a fixed term contracted. It's enough fixed term permanent contractors now no move Golden Star. Omona edoso na almost severance no ewom. Nti abia ombesore nti ejuma no. Not as a fixed term contractors no yentimi nko ejuma. Nti be say ebia etimi pass 2 days, 5 days na ni na production struggle. Nti in the month of October and say na yedi VRK from Golden Star in the tune of almost like $10 million from Golden Star, now LGR for SETO. So there was a payment plan. Now, Bosumi say FGR for me come make payment. Now, in the month of November, December, as I was saying, because of demonstration issues, normal. Production target to make those payments Kaka Yenya was to pay either the electricity bill or past payments and now say disconnected power and now say union for no ebe to omoboasi na yetia power na yetimi anya mboba na yasen etia omoka the decision is say a duty of FGR to bring investors into Omodika. So the decision by the management went on to pay almost severance. Omutia severance ECG for to be give power PRU be give power and I apply the mind to this situation at your home. Now you are in the month of 2024 management of Blue Gold decided say person resolve power issue AV and some mama ya Juma. So almost send a memo MIA say you 29th of January now you about then you start Juma 29th need to I'm saying anobayabaya a ɔmo ne VRA ɛyɛ no ne nsi yɛ nti ɔmo san extend yɛ but union no so counter yɛ ka sɛ obi ampere adwuma na ɔmo mɛyɛ adwuma then fast forward ɔmo union as in permanent workers union no decided say ɔmo deɛ going forward no ɛnyɛ ka nko a FGR for gye ɔmo ɛna ɔmo di na aban no ɛngye ɔmo lease efi ɔmo nsɛm nti sɛ yɛn nyinaa bɛkae a there was a lot of demonstration in the year 2024 ɛbae ɔmo bɛyɛ bi wɔ Accra ɔmo yɛ bi wɔ Bogoso na ne nyinaa mu ne sɛ FGR for no ɛka sɛ fine ɔmo kɔ operational challenges mu because they need to invest in the mine. And to be able to do that, looking at the depth of the mine, all the way from Golden Star, Besi Omosono, baby ombe kobi ombe bi omo books mono, and yet, until omo the proposal koma abai, that time na honorable Abujinapo, and a woho, and Yura AEC, and a woman commission said, omo per se, omo ba under the new name of Blue Gold, Bogoso Christian Limited. Now, omo when fancy FGR debt, not just omo timi any institutional investors, no more let's stay on the New York Stock Exchange. No more resistika, now omo ye juma, no more FGR canina. Now Blue Gold, the national peace of mind, no timi a year juma. Emma honorable, any mineral committee G2. Emma almost started process of the company change of name, registration, any at that point, yes, I know money now workers also demonstrating. Until at a point, in February, Omu decided that they wanted to even secure a facility. A bit debt now plan for a more master plan.
Mr. Sache, Mammy Misa Samo, Anope teacher Nintia, my friend, sir. Me who say mo stories our newspapers bebree mo anope bebree me pese me bisa say sabi ne kwakwa ne say baby amadu say no ade any issues because me who say person my the background but say pa ade any asem e da opoten e ha muntia my news so papers bebree anope
the issue ni na say Blue Gold contested the illegal takeover of the mine.
Was it illegal takeover of the mine?
Of the mine.
By whom?
Occupy mines. He drove Blue Gold, he can say. Abomum blame me about or find to terminate lease. Now, terminate lease in Asra. Membrana at 703 no time Blue Gold finds almost 30 days. So we disagree with Abina. Almost better than almost better Abino. In 2024, Mutra Abino catch almost what they may be a little. But you because you contested that decision. And that decision about Mranima pointed that 30 days, FGR was right to still hold the lead. Send a bay on people that your assets. Any vehicles, BPA land. The only thing is that they can't mine going forward. But here in the case that Abino, your process, and the lease, or the lease number of people. Our side all misappropriate Blue Gold in the normal. Normal then say and a mine not to see say shaft water levels is at 18 level, 15 feet above 18 level. Lose the mine. You see, almost mine, the court of arbitration. Because believe in due process. Because almost so much of what almost cost site say almost could take over the mine, the chaos, Papa and Emba. The almost the Eddie Mraso, Pepe, almost better, almost Edgy, or mine.
Ain't more Edjumaya phone, Mujina Bia, our him, or was asking him.
Today, Edjumaya phone, Cecilia Abane say, his Gofield score site. Or no entrenching in position.
Okay.
A mineral commission, the Jumana Manuti, or the Otiaka. A Kana Otianosa. The main sticking point I get in mind is Blue Gold, which is a Provident Fund. fund, the severance package, and the Senate, no. And no, the almost discount on the payment plan. On Ghana Mine Workers Union, upper site. So on the engage workers and it's almost media. Now the almost better are more to entrench their position. They say the almost terminating lease in September. Difference in a war and on better ama workers. But question I mean this and say, Kwame, say Uncle Kwame, this FM say that's why the Juma go for manage Juma. Now I'm more appointment letter. Now Obiaba say appointment letter now I bound terminate appointment letter. Inti onu mumu drive away. Now we tia sika time ana nchuwa wono. Enu mum no be tia ma o da problem fund na e na wa contest ne de or also the payment plan and a bed then. Inti the no. And another scenario is he said that's why the Juma in Kesi or no one license or the year Juma. Now workers a union for say Juma the engine fit despite himself because despite the Omoka on Dimintia and the engine a license. Then for more before no before from no me for Juma. I don't want to actually man. Now on sign then and now on to Omoka. Into the say the cost of our side. Air Force will go to Christian Maya. I'm a mine down at the DISA. If you know me, person do come back. No one from my Air Force any decisions Air Force. I'm a never mine that out down.
Wow. Sasimi, I say, just say yes, I'm Pembury na ye dimun come because any of us no enye better sa. Ejuma for no Inti mine in Yejuma.
Mine, I can say, Yejuma, or Mumpa Blue Gold for Farman or more care maintenance. Yamo letters, Yamo Binum letters say, or no bias, Tiana Bemo be letters on cookie. Now, Uncle Kwame, the Yan say, Obi interest, I won't mind in the morning. Or no golden statute, near war. And then they go, they will concentrate no one on that beach. I'm a mineral commission. At the letter, more 120 days was 31 point blank said they were stepped. But this breach is in now confronted as because of political influence. Say, Obi or Kromha or your penny. Or say, on the or party bimo. Inti, or no, you're revoking a bank license. I will say, I'm 5 person a year. But only because now by a banty, obey me at the mind. If you can't be obey fast to obey Pesica, no, I call treat and go for say, or more kaka, no, of course, I juma. If you dear cause or minds, you know, say, make us say, minds and I say galamsey. Yeah, crown will be now you were telling Zamba, give it me up, Tom, Keke. I'm a young but minds need to decide is there. Oh, yes, I didn't, and I will shut the minds in the crowd down. Yeah, you better see come moment at the mines. To see I can say almost competence about the treaties are selling material. I bring only recourse to the mine, not paying for anywhere show because only EPA permit. Opa Mumbi almost EPA permit, almost I can now. Only EPA permit. And so there are 2 operating permits to answer what near you do or side.
Ya nim baby mines he way ewe
Pacho, that might you Huni Valley
Prestia Huni Valley.
Yes, I will cry a friend Prestia and Bogoso. I will Western region.
Okay. Me and fan community hansa. You better baby near Ababe to us because you be Shimukaka. Why?
Pacho, you
me that's pa into nobody enka. Sylvester Setre, acting unit manager for technical services. Na Blue Gold, Heath Goldfields, or say Pristia Huni Valley. Hey, mining home come on. Any home to quite kitting. Some more.
FM.
It's almost 10 o'clock. Life is full of surprises. I'm sure you know that one for a fact. And when the unexpected happens, you need support that's convenient and fast. With over 180 years of expertise, Old Mutual understands that you don't have to wait for what is rightfully yours. And so you can make claims of up to 3,000 cedis instantly on all your savings policies. No long waits, no paperwork, simply claims paid instantly. Call Old Mutual today on 0307 000 That is 0307 000 or visit www.oldmutual.com. Send them a WhatsApp if you like. 050 833 3537. That is 050 833 3537. Old Mutual, do great things every day. Indeed. Comrade Kojo Dankwa Ewaha. Yenio Fosunka Sawaha. Reverend Charles Osuaha. Ibedin conversation. And to my dear sister Mamiana, I know you love this one. Yeah. And good morning to you, Asantua. You see, you have brown eyes. I don't know if they are big though. Enjoy. Oh, Jimmy Cliff. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, man. Imagine a house. FM. DFM 104.3. Who do you target? Reverend Jasusu.
General.
You watch you.
General.
What the hell I just said, I see you be trimmed back one way.
I'm on Sabofo.
Bienia.
Nyaminti, Yahuye.
Yeah, the Yamiasi.
My feel pa.
Mesosa, you watch it.
My son, Baby home. And the Yahuya Huidi, like I say, Adumura.
Adomien.
Or Nay Eddie.
Papa,
near Holding.
Papa,
Yamina, Yadia Seda. But on a Tesla of Vinteneso.
Aye.
And only Nipenti, no Yaminti. On one Yadia Seda. Ebemano.
Can
I pay me watching?
Yeah.
Any apart from no Yajuma. I went to Minia Koyo Dankwane, Minia Ofosu, Gansan.
Ofosu can say the main last time cry me home. Say, and maybe no, I bear when you know near that.
Soldiers, you tap me.
Say, or say, why you position there?
Oh, yes.
Over so much, Aquaba.
Yeah,
Boko dear.
Chairman, Kakanka, said, what kind is your position? Yes, you have any who do you when this for accountable. A bomb to Jack Kakanka, Sabi. I am so as you put your house in order. Very 4 years, I'll be beating myself. I am perceiving you for your chairman.
Now, my house is in order.
Oh, a befa. Oh, say, Nuntina and Pennyphonians and
Moto to money, Muhui.
Any home into I had promise and abandon.
Sir? When him say Muni Subai.
Yamepa Quata generated 31 a baba. A baby, the beginning, no. Yeah, Bebenechina support. Ranafe, where Timmy, Wakao, and Toka, Mena Musika, Beda Miniska, you didn't to each other. Now,
Moto to money, when say, we sure some with me.
Yamefa, Chama, okay, 98 promise.
Make I mean the lemon.
President Kufo, on an contagious man. Almost to Momo.
Banchedada.
Aha, and so we know, the bread power the man.
There be Bamomo, the ancestors are no shoe.
Major say,
and now wait to say, and now where I say, and I'm Musika way, and now,
Major say, social media and also apigem. Because first,
there be sending a mokan in the eka.
As I say, media houses and also. Obia fan of phone seen so TikTok or media. Or come Mobiati. Presence on a GBC in Quan. It only access to radio cry on to the echoes. And to say, no, what's on you hey because Obia can say, to me, say the advent of social media, new media, and also, and I even order radio stations you cry and it do any study about TV, digital, say online ones, but baby, and I don't hold on to the on back camera. It's the idea who be can on Becca.
I want to be more.
But Yamin Child is a couple of 5 months. Nearly a year through. Now for union and unison.
5 months, you bet some.
Oh, you tell my you.
Mati, could you dango?
Chairman General.
As you say,
Chairman.
Oh, Bolifo.
Abain Papa.
Oh, a branch here, pa.
Abain Papa.
A bone.
Chairman, say, if 2 is equal to 3, 3 will be equals to X. Chairman, let's find X.
Your ex-wife or your ex-friend?
That's 5 months.
You better some. You better some, pa.
Kofi also, yeah, dear Boba. Chairman, Osha NDC more. In fact, and Pempi, no, yes, a boo how better some, but yeah, no, I am near a bit moderate with what we say.
Okay.
Osha MPP more. Chairman, I want some maybe an wash.
Bam.
And somebody be me amra mini will see no, menamena, made it here no. And some do what that's Obi be canaman and not walk around or see was Sassam we aquala.
According to you.
And Chairman, me and I am one say, and someone who I are almost cano. Yenya penny bia obet me aka se adwebrɛwo mummy en fancy heya na omutimi kan sam no eka to the extent say chairman ebi wo ho ana airtime and
ye be no so
Master, Fonka games cry PM.
Saturday not you see no into one. Peace 104.3 time check. It's 8 minutes past 10 o'clock in the morning of Friday, September 12. Somebody says a very loud shout out to the very beautiful Abna Pretty. So Abna Pretty, wherever you are, you go ahead and have a good day. And then this one says shouting out to my dear mother Esther in Shiraba at Achimota. Inti mami Esther in Shiraba o Achimota no pay yede in chia oba sapoma se uchia sapoma of saps salad bar at Achimota Mile 7 and Subs Peanuts and Subs Clothing. Inti Sapomov Subs Salad Bar, Achimota Mile 7, Subs Peanuts and Subs Clothing. You want to send a shout out to your dear mother, Esther in Shiraba at Achimota Mile 7. And Koma di Anopedia Ayeto. Na this one says, shouting out to you, Mr. Eric Impari. Birthday blessings to you. God bless you richly. Mr. Eric Impari, as you celebrate your birthday today, it's from the entire family to you, sending you love and life and the very best of wishes. Now, Charles.
General.
Menim say odi enka galam say dia odi mu akotene because we adwuma bebre.
Former Forestry Commission.
Samre no. Na one soldier for ne nam. You go bomb to your baby. He found almost to your bomb.
Only chairman a dozen.
Na, meaning Sapa. Now, interestingly, you know, Omanpenin John Dramani Mahama say OTA Ninkoma on a central for Ghana Funina Edia. Bebia Epeja, Kessie Ayemino, Bakon Efa Galamse home, Bakoso fa social media. Ane babia enkofo eye rough. Ain't he a non ampesi ko but yenue bi ba ayenua ba your friend Pumi. Is it Pumi? Pumi Hadi Bay. Okay. So good morning to you, Pumi Hadi Bay. You're visiting Ghana for the first time. We say welcome, Akwaba. We love you, Pumi Hadi Bay. Wherever you are, you're listening to us this morning. Welcome to Ghana for the first time. Enjoy your holiday. Charles, inti yeti mampenia, I say government is still committed to the fight against galamsey. Titru state of emergency na eye sabitwapia na edana no mra ombeye mampeni mu nsem sese o say yenye nduru ho ehun hia. But okan wie no o cheche ne enti a ojidi se ehun hia. Esan so si tumi e wo oman no ho no ai wo no ankasa ne nsem no. Omo de yeni o ma bebre omo chichi nkofo omo ye task force ne keka wa wate into state of emergency ne nkotwere hwansa. But uti a mining coalition form say debi. Ama UTAG for crisis said the two universities no bio. Into some ya doso. Uti ye na eto saying mining. Me person me focus on the mining. Yinyamre and if you abehead ni akan.
Medasi.
Yeah.
My memfa akwanya iso. Enchia asantimenra. Yo tun for osetutu. Na ebi nkonkoto ne kan na za na bakan. Nana kwamba for to so at 9 and kwanza man hene. Nana pa mi chiamo pa.
Yeah, Joso.
Mia mi nua pa mra oyemra nimni. Ohene ba adusi poku. Oye lawyer. Ene na woda. Nti chama we de mesre. Ma we shino. Awoda pa happy birthday. Nana nyame ma nkwatenten ahodi wom. Na omana dom no enoso emawo. Nyame shira bebre ene amwa dodo a odi aboa me kwani asa nyina mu. I wish you well.
Amen.
Chairman.
Yes, sir.
Na kwasem ne se anu aye bo bosian ye no na etua.
David.
Sanity. Ena biem so. Sebe. Yare a edi mfie beye du achi. Ntimi mfa na otwe ene na otwe mienu ene bosome mienu enko ensa. Aye no kore edan aye TV hwe ne kakraka yi se oka se wubuagu a. Wetime buagu just some few minutes. Na mo oka se wusi a ni sie beche. Ede na am yedu ba bi yedru. We share the past 8 years a etwema. Or even more than 8 years etwema. Galamsey ba ya che. The Yura Mills Pension Task Force started say eba. O fi ho Yura Mahama Task Force no to aso. Yentimi anko entu ase. Yura ku fa do ba e obete different task force na dwinyina say opese otu ase. Nti utie ya the first encounter with the media was say simple so de na konwa kura beto so a wo de beto so na wakontia enema ye ya emfamra kwan so e wo fama gudu a yetu mu. But unfortunately, 2022, you withdraw all the security task force from the fight against Galamsey from the forests near Yirinano. And many pijani mu kosro. Enti Galamsey no afena abafi. Wouldn't maybe who ya wouldn't Kumasi Queen so the Kofa was Sapan or so was a cropon, Professor Smansapon, the Mammy, the Yamishim. Now, and Comodian Baye Cassi, and civil society for Kasaye, I buy an artist that time, a Munipa Bibri Kasaye. No, my Gianni said, oh, at that time, no, Oman declared state of emergency now. And then any BBI declare, I meet Mama Corner's wedding. Now, the defeat of MPP, no, Galamsey, and I can't be pa. It give mutinti my pa because Ghana voted one. What you say, 60% of our water bodies air say. Now, I buy into stance on Timmy and Hofia. Definitely, entrancing. My banner corner ban for Frau say, obey who Ababe. So, the can kind of. Mena, my dream chair, me say, Bosumi or Tripe, you are Mahama bar, which made to me now, Siamanako. Nemo, and Kebe who signed me. Sir, or buy, you know. Say, none near material, near my day, assassin.
Yeah.
Come on, quite many of us who say Galamsey Cosro. Well, to how who he, the only way is you. Say, yes, you know, a netia, a texture call Bibria. The who say Galamsey no, a Cosro.
Yeah.
Into her social media, and saying, Sanka, a buy no, a yen so any to pet, make up private government, no bona. Yeah. Enipa social media I can say work ma ban no be able to oh in so any but for 8 good months me who baby I post one photograph say ensuo na ani aye corner eni ti yi aban na free wori aban foforo aba be ho adwuma no eni ate afi kwa na emadi more okay the pictures are you any videos are eba bontia I feel and soon cry ni time more.
Oh, really?
Oh, Chama no cry. But see, I how Kakrana or Hosam say. Galamsey fight, no man penny can be a me depa.
Was it?
Much I say, was it? Since or by 8 months, or more issue. Even one
license.
One license. A idea almost to say a boy and say, Emma. Called previously, there were no license, no issuance, not a dozen. Too much. But on by almost the only to form say license or na say you maintain you know you be maintaining na ya hwe amane ma koyi but ye mfa bi meka ho na mmom omanpani adabraka odaro meburu since when omanpani hu says there were existing laws
na say ende onim dada ana
be me sure minyi tum say there were existing laws forest protection unit you can say laws no ho say obi trespass forest ye timi chi no na ye prosecute no we equipment bi ade be ko bi ye je ye fa aban ne dia ye confiscate the mass state no since when our company who say amra we nti no ye declare state of you can say emergency enye yi because emra e wo ho ye wo tumi ye timi chi obi so obi call forest wa ye timi chi no ye season equipment ye den famra kwan so nti no see ye declare state of emergency enye yi since when
obey man penny
chama na me ne o man penny ani die ni ahobrase ni bu kwan so me ne ya adwen yi
ade
in fact because you see I come and say amanyofo e wo man mu no e wo position o man problem no o nim and they can solve it easy cry giving them the permission opportunity no o mo kwan so mo mra o mbetima solve no easy tina me di kan say ano e deje bosia no nya na editua na mum ye ba ban mu as o ne nim ni se na tie wana ai Galamsey no mpacho o enya dem ne ye no e abonten sama na me bo obi otu from agudie bia na e abonten na otu no
metie chairman of forestry commission
yeah
Professor Martin or Abebio
yeah
na on a board chair of forestry commission Professor Martin Otin Abebio
yeah
o say nia omanpanyi kan ne kwan so ano no esa ne se mra na onyanye manpanyi no omo opposition no they didn't have a full grasp of the course which say da na course e bia no omo hu ni nyina yie but say ya omo abenya tumi no afre no mo hu se ne ade ne tie enti ogidi se ne kwan so ano
what do you mean the dance here or the unimu ade a wonim ho asɛm wo na wodi ho danse
Ade.
ti de wonim ho asɛm wonim no ye ka wontimi fo no ntom bi sɛ professor kan saa me ne ntimi nya adwen me nua kwadwo dankwa no the time na mo ka galamsey ho asɛm no ba jo na mo nim dia na information be na mo na ka ho asɛm which information be nti ya me ka sɛ galamsey no ye ne ye nkuro mu ye nkuro ase ye ne mountain so enye book mu ade ya ka sɛ bi aban ne de sie because me ka say me na ma yamfore dunkwaw ekọ wasa kropon me hu si ye galamsey no kwan ho efie nti won hia so obi be tworo dia be tworo na chama o fa che bi kwan a o hu say ye kwadwo fridge ai osino na bai but brem kwadwo na hu hia say ye be kwa tworo obuku man so hu say brem ai ko
Yeah,
nti ye ka say no mu nim the state na e wo ho dia any solution na no more prefer solution on what basis solution na o say declare state of emergency by the president himself or can once and say you declare the state of emergency the current minister or yeah Amakufibua okay be me the education minister kind and mati
foreign minister
senior government officials
communications minister
a communication minister any party communicators and obia some okay nyina say declare no man pani be ka kire yen say o declare state of emergency enye yi na no de say ye exhaust to all the year wo ho nyina mra wo ho nyina ye wie na say fi say age yen nsem a anse akwa ko declare
na unyi ni say age yen nsem
chairman age yen nsem kwa chenye ne.
Quick one, a no new license, and I'm saying for forest reserves, no kind.
Oh yes.
Okay, specifically for forest reserves.
For forest reserve.
Ain't you mad to me? Krata mobia say.
No, can be say. Is it that off reserve? And your forest reserve, baby, I am your man Lisa.
I'm so can say forest reserve.
Okay, forest reserve, but not me. I mean, proving further no. Because I buy or me who say licenses are who do I say yes sign. Over the 8 years, not a dozen. And even after elections, we almost saying, Abana, I and he said, Sabi, see a chomudia, near yes, I be by a cajon dia, none of the big cajons or quan benzo. And he, okay, in fact, me teach or see no license, and I'm a board president, but say, Oman Penny, with your white idea. Sir, said the yet quiet corner, the air high and see for being cajon be mudia. Also, you know, quite did not sound. Omnyamba if ya yemfa bi zan yeden enkoka ho ye ko ye ntumi nkum wie na yesa de bi koka ho dia na kese wa ya de.
From your experience a queen ebeye how
chama yenye di
because you dey man yourself
ni na commitment opa yen kan do kore
because sauti professor Tia baby I'm say my penny to kan say nipa bro 4 million and a yes adwuma yi na nipa 4 million dey obey da adwuma adwuma from himself.
Chama sisi I can say entokwa sabi mentimi ho ase ba Bali area nipa ti wodo so pa yetim ga so omo do so nti ye hwese ye ka ho ase ma e be ye di nti ye nya no man kasa mfa sie ni na de be di nkunim eni nkunim sa na boko so den etie crime wo hi ye de 2 million den esi an okwan enti mi obi ka chem say ne kon no ye din a enye din o bi amanyo 7 ye de ye 8 years of MPP nipa na yi na MPP for and 8 months of NDC for na ye
sure sure
oh achama now betima fa second akutwa oba obetima fa second akutwa oba difficult say pa I watched me hwe soja ni bi the video na omakoche galamsey for na all ka ho asem na all lament so ya ka say by a year dia mom no okonam koto say nipa na 100 meters away from the river I guess no any can say ye chi no na mum or the machine na ba be si nsuo na no ana otwe nsuo no ekoba bia owo owia na ifi no so returning one na esenka otwa amana na bia nsuo no kogum no asan aba bagu nsuo no even though
follow 100 meters
100 meters a range no pepe
but ne oye we chiri ho no affect ade no
chairman solution ba kope and I've said it na ma hu say you recall that aka ho asem Yura Tony Eduswaka, aka the same thing, Amaka Hosem. But I buying any ready over here. If he's and now you can say, or being proven me wrong. All the gold that you talk, majority of them, Galamsey.
Okay. And Pacho, anonymous contributor, you say Chairman General, the politicians know that a state of emergency in the affected areas will definitely give the security agencies and the task force the required leverage to deal with the threat. But for fear of losing political capital, funding, and the support of the unseen, extremely powerful networks, which will drastically affect their political ambitions, they will not do it.
What we need, make state of emergency here. Here, forest protection unit, a wing of the Ghana Armed Forces. Near mom to me say, Monconco bought quiet a day. Asa, your forest, you know. See, a more be license to harvest. Your man a license to harvest. See, a co operations. Yenim companies doing now, or we juma or a certain range. Quiet way compartment A or B or C. Company win a womb. And he said, a share company near Channel, ne Mac, I want it, the dear anymore. It was a war. A jewel in our year. All lines this way, deal with a soldier. And he shall be or soon dear. Now, if you answer our document, I did the free room by one hour, you'll be a man. It's easy. Yet you create much, man.
O my.
Nan saying, yes, I check cars. I didn't hear so stolen cars be uncle for a real brooch. We are normally about Nipana Kwaku, comes with harbor.
Port, yeah.
I would treat duty, ABBR. Then when we tracy, you know. Who said, yes, a real. And the idea about name to know why Kotor, the Ajakan influence him. Because you see a process of a crime. But your gold now, to know. Do we find out?
Say a process of crime and
a free banner. If it's small scale for her neighbor, and if you want her neighbor, I the ball, my see. So once on the other side, no, airborne or mine, now ye pray a home so I was asking so because ye a home for Swintino, quite a fast babyano. Ye share that ye just see basic home quite. Say, or mine no ye not being said, or basic home quite, and yet a gas and commodity. Me say, so you didn't man can't win a way by one. Teacher Moka said, or slap by say, I buy more quine. Tio, I buy no more quine, 2 years. On bet media, you man said a quine on person of us wedding, a year. And imagine, Adena, Oko a Chimaya, but you'll be a chance.
Jungle Warfare School.
But you'll be able to go.
Who born dog?
We are sure to bet him out to go.
David.
What him a second. Crack or say Okobokusi or a chance.
Who born dog?
Because weapons now a nemuno, a tune and nemuno. Okrano and ya ukon no se obe kosa pempens we reality. Say you see a dedicating in forest. I say a soldier for answer, a staff for answer. Now ya catch on say this forest protection unit, you know, Mojuma mobile bayan say within 6 months, no. Ye mpeso ye be who will be quiet more. Only license or ye Juma. They toss me, you know, chairman. So the licenses show being some. So on Conquer Jumana or Nim a Jumana or who nim dear. Obey the any concern or ye. Ya were university for my call University of Mines. I thought mining who any I can't say a Nimdia. And then a sound mining a small scale mining company. Yamma Mranti almost any method of mining and sense I see and sense you yen dedicating omuna aban employer om eni sanko fo yachi say ampa yama license mum nanso ye hwese license e kura wo no say yama car driving license my driving license fa car ko boni fa kuno na yen ye ho adwuma but ye the license na man kofo na a method na so mo de combine in there enka ho cause a license obi o hu license we hu actual a period of license a license be drew any area na ye dey amount cover na yi but how a wo ko mining wo area ho na dey regulation be there enka ho into or a small scale miner but what is the same excavator na o say the only license here na any here the same washer na the only license here na and one oil ensuo krona na the only license be wash amana kom no and one a small scale man and so den e wash den amana kom enti chairman e kon na da ho no me pa president acho ani die na ebu kwan so e won say aba ye to man ye 8 months aba na ye to man no ye to
4 years
enti say ye be say ye hu de wire mfie na mu na ye be hu de den wire nenso penifo say ensuo beto a emuna eni dikan
agrobet so if you're not Reverend Charles Usu near 10 in Canada 29 minutes past 10 o'clock and Chebia Bepon Bass and Bepon Megakuti in your Comrade Kojo Dankwani Tiofusukasa as well. Now, so for Penny presiding elder Samuel Yao Anini Ewo PIWC Helsinki, Finland, and Ewa Woda Yedinyamin Shira Ejam, presiding elder Samuel Yao Anini, Aye Pentecost International Worship Center, Ewa Helsinki, Finland, Utete, papa, na me assure sanopekra uti, yama awoda pa, happy birthday to you, presiding elder Samuel Yao Anini of PIWC Helsinki Assembly. Your birthday is tomorrow. Inti, we're wishing you the very best from your darling wife, Deaconess Monica Nini, and the entire family in Finland. Your children, Charles and Momi, with Jaden and Jade, eldest grandchildren, Mami Nyako, Samuel Jr. Anini, Michelle, Austin, and Kwabna Nyako Vincent, Ura Usu Anini, and Pake Daniel Ansu in Germany. All of them wishing you God's blessings. Comrade, how far? Yeah, on my penika, yeah, the focus about Galamsey. So, your kind of saying,
Chairman, Nidika Minchiao. Minchia,
yeah, Joso,
Penifua, Meniomo, Eshia Kofi, and Osofo. Brakwame,
yeah,
media encounter. We are the maiden one of a Ura John Dramani Mahama, the President of the Republic of Ghana. Na nanka ni papa mu a amampanyin bu bo nyema bebre so a nanka hu be hia se brakwa am yedi hu nkomo so ne galamsey ni yedi hu nkomo
yeah
na emom no meba galamsey no so mum de na so ma mente nyema ba ko mienu bi
se me de galamsey na ato me hwe me time eso an me yiwe free so enti me your focus
we no me boni tew
me tie
utie eye media encounter no a course no a ade ba ko a meka ne se ye mo mampanyin John Dramani Mahama abaso o sha ni nimde ene ekwan of faso a every aspect of the economy rakwame
yeah
ye papa no wonim ne ekoso ho no e mind boggling if you say ye no mokra no a ye mofra no rakwame empempi no what the issue be free hard ba
when is subrew
and sana yetumi aka ho asem nenso wo hwe mampanyini se na na adwuma bo bill ene ekwan of faso a oyi nsem bia no from various ministries nya de ade a no mampanyini utimu se economy ne o man Ghana no sebe edanesa no arakwa me nsem bi wo ha okan a ehu behia se wo se yetim na eye Ghana fo ne yetiefo enso ehunu Omampanyini say ono obefa Ghana banwa no ade ba ko a na wo hwe se e wo se yedi hu dwuma ene ne se e wo se nya ban a sebe otie na aban a odwen Ghana fo na aban ne aban a etie na aban ne aban a edwen Ghana fo nti oba ye ode nyama bebre agu akwam a Ghana fo are benefiting from say for instance oka about the no fee stress ye wo the student loan trust fund ye hwe se adwumadie no ebekoso me no ka se brakwa me over 120,000 a year students first year students at university wo mu nyina o reimbursement ye dia ma o ma yetu o musika no mutua no yetu ya dia ma o ma ene ahofo awofo ho ahan wo mu uye no so to nchan a oka the 1 million a year coders say ye tete a year mabunu ekwan ye fa eye abefo eye nkitahudie hu nsam de solve problem ehwe se eye ye nwumadi a ye die so ebekọ eye enkan enu nti no owura John Dramani Mahama ka se akwanya se bia so ye nuanom a wo mo pese wo mo go through that training no ene ya sase a ye fa nkrofo no a ye ba na ya be training wom ebiem oka se ɛyɛ ɛto ahodoɔ egu yɛn so bra kwa me tete saa ato na ahodoɔ bebree aban dada no ɛde begu yɛn so a na ɛde ɔha wɔ nyene ama ne hunu kɔda na ɛkɔm ɛde brɛ Ghana fo saa ɛto ahodoɔ ni nyinaa no yɛyi yɛ firi hɔ ma Ghana fo ɛnɛ yɛ hono ɛhan one of the things abra kwa me ɔkan a me ɛyɛ me de na me jimi dis ɛyɛ Ghana ni bia de na me nua mpanyinifo ɔha especially Kofi Ofosun kansa yɛ ne den ne sɛ ɔsɛ the friend is saying no na go via na wo siri
oh bonito no already no dey bear 5 minutes about to
we the last one
twaso
ɔsɛ ɔman mu a yɛtie ɛyɛ ɛkwan a yɛfa so enya bi nya yɛbɛdie cost of living brakwame and the cost of living above them and brakwame no krani nyame anim nie ubedi madanse me ba na metie mu ɛyɛ kafam na mo yɛ advert and kafam advert a wɔn yɛ na kyerɛ sɛ nneɛma a wɔn tɔn no ɛnkan na saa nneɛma no ne boɔ no ɛwɔ soro ɛnso ɛnɛ yi wɔn atete nneɛma no so because of ɛyɛ some measures aban no de ayɛ den ɛde agu kwan mu eti yɛfa kwanya isubra kwa me ne yɛmmɔ ɔmampanyini John Dramani Mahama ɛne ne NDC ɛyɛ abaso na yɛba galamsey no Chairman General
yes sir
yɛn nyinaa yɛ nim sɛ ɛyɛ nimsɛm sɛ galamsey anhyɛ aseɛ nɛ ɛhyɛ aseɛ akyɛ makyerɛ mu ama wate aseɛ sɛ me osu no na bifiri ɛmra na bisua yɛkɔ afuom yɛkɔ mampɔnten yɛkɔ wurudu yɛkɔ kyekyerɛ kwame daako a sɛ wuduru kokoo fuo no mu a uhu amena a yɛtu no ɛyɛ ɛte sɛ kukuruwa sei na ɛkɔ deep a ɛhɔ no yɛfrɛ no nkomra etu obi a watena kurase bi anim ade yɛfrɛ no nkomra na saa brɛ no bisa a yɛso o ɛyɛ gold na ɔmo yɛ den ɔmo betu yɛ and me di sɛ saa time na ɔmo a na ɔmo tu saa deɛ no brakwame yɛ ama ɔmo license so it was galamsey ana na ɔmo yɛ den ɔmo yɛ eti galamsey ade a anhyɛ aseɛ ɛnɛ ɛhyɛ aseɛ akyɛ yie paa
okay
na ɛdeɛ nti ana yɛbɛdu baabi a ɛnɛ yɛwɔ yi mpanyinfoɔ sɛ si edu amanfo so a ne yɛayɛ den yɛka yɛ anom eti ɛmɛ ɔsɔfoɔ kasa no ɔsɛ aban bi baayɛ a for the past 8 years yɛnya amampanyini a ɔkaa sɛ ɔde ne presidency even will put it on the line to make sure say galamsey become a thing of the past and obekaya Chairman General mo media for mo bo aban wei ɛyɛ yɛ friend say abaso ɛbɔ ne tidom ɛsɛ mo ba boa amwako atia ɛyɛ galamsey a na ɛkɔ so wɔ man Ghana mu yɛ koye me beduru baabi no na afi age aban ne nsɛm brakwame ɛma at a point in time we had enkophobia na yafa wo mo say wo mo ye eye secretary to interministerial eye committee bia na yate a ye de ku atia eye galamsey ama ye chi enkophobia brakwame on tape na ebinom gisika na yama ho kwan ma galamsey aye da yakoso saa bere no na wo senk ye tena ye to so na yetumi ehwe se ye fa kwanyasa bia so na eye galamsey no yetumi si ano brakwame ye no phone ɛyɛ nhwɛ ha ɛma nkɔfoɔ gyegye nkɔfoɔ sika wɔn amfa kwan papa so na gyeyɛ ɛmɔ mo kotu galamsey a yɛanya wɔn hwɛ ma saa nkɔfoɔ no ɛna wɔn gu so te ɛyɛ yɛn ntam a wɔn mu didi ɛnom ɛhyɛ ɛda
nkyɛn na aban yaba ɔnkyɛm
rakwa am yɛbɛduru hɔ and it is part of the measures a yɛde agu akɔm nneɛma a yɛyɛ no ɛka ho woyɛ no nso ɛto nkyɛn abrakwa me at some point in time yenya aban a obaaya na nke ye hwɛ sɛ yesizi excavators no akwan ye bɛfa so a saa excavators no ye de bɛyɛ adwuma de aboa ɔman no na enkoyɛ sɛ excavators no bɛyera ana sɛ excavators no si yesizi a uba betua sika na ye de ama wo enkoyɛ saa no aban ne ye hwɛ ha ɛma saa de we na akɔ so to the extent sɛ minister of science and technology Professor Frimpong Boateng empo bɛka sɛ nia ɛkɔ no yade a ɛnyɛ na abamu mpanyinfoɔ party hinya sika bi ɛno nti ana saa nneɛma wei na ɛkɔ so and that was the time abrakwa me na was think you clamp it down on a
state of emergency ebe anything
brakwa me ba ho make it ba ho so agro ba ofi am continue
because I can't be 5 minutes
and the 5 minutes me the betia ba don't worry better dia ba ɛno nti Brakwa me sa nneɛma we yi a ɛkɔɔ so a na ɛwɔ sɛ anka yɛfa ɛkwan biara so na yɛsi ano a yɛnsi ano no ɛno ana ɛka ho ɛma ɛnɛ yɛn nsuansuwa yɛn saase ɛne yɛ forest reserves nyinaa no ɛnɛ ebinom afa asɛn no a wɔn gu so a wɔn yɛ den wɔn sɛn no. Brakwa me before na aban dadaa no ɛbɛba aban mu no there was no law na ma ho kwan sɛ yɛtumi de forest reserve ɛde ma nipa bi sɛ wɔn nkonkoto ɛyɛ forest reserve. Eti out of 288 ɛyɛ forest ɛyɛ reserves ayɛ wɔn Brakwa me at some point in time 44 of them were invaded by galamseyers and 9 of them were no go areas. One who is security kura won't be in court. That was because somebody sat in the room decided say me sign na me dia man crofo so mko to ɛyɛ from agudie wɔ hɔ. And then they buy ye Brakwa me. Ɔmanpanyin John Dramani Mahama ne ministers and me more ɛyɛ minister ɛyɛ Owura Kofiama boa me more na ba so. Yafa ɛkwan bia ye betumi afa so amene. Ɛyɛ 9 of the forest ɛyɛ reserves and ɛyɛ no go area no. And then me no ka say yetumi agye afiri wɔn a na wo tu afam agudie ɛwɔ hɔ no. Yetumi agye afiri wɔn nsam.
Erastus aside don't consider no correct.
Oh, you see Erastus me the last time it's here no. And or your comparison between aban ya aban ni atwa mu a or say aban we born who more than chain. Yeah, of course me tie no there was this time tie no
apacho or say no correct.
Or say west.
No.
In social media post
no. Back at the point in time.
Well, maybe that was then.
At the point in time I listened to him and he made it categorically say effort ye di shem in getting back the forest reserves no say nka bre bi atwam ye hyemu saa Brakwa me anka saa bre nki ya forest reserves ni na and o share effort na you see only our wo forest reserves no sabe omunye nipa kuma bi asa akeke Brakwa me these are people omukura etuo sekan ne agyan enu nti say wo do security ni mpo ekwa Brakwa me enye say wo de koye na akoyi san krofo na firi wo it is very difficult to make sure say sankofo be you my dey free ho nanso ename no ka say about 9 of them omanpanyin ka say no say 9 no ayagye no ba ko de omo san mienu omo san aye den akọ a ye bo modin ahwese ye be sabi omo de man forestry commission back ne nkofo na san akọ ye bo modin ahwese ye betumi aye den akọ sa forest reserves no eye back Brakwa mu ye no so to ntan a enema bia ye ne ye de ahwese galamsey no sabi ye betumi atu ase eye sa eye li eye 246 eye 2 no ba ye ma ho kwan me ekotu eye fam agudie wo ye nwura mu no na say ye forest reserve no
da be ni be ye fio
omanpanyin say we are on the path of making sure say we will repeal eye that li say ne be ya forest reserves and kofo ko hokutu efam agudie no will become a thing of the past and no na me Brakwa me wo gidie wo mu say omanpanyin ka say ye ba ye ma just even one license in po for anybody to go and mine in the forest reserves enunti one day ho a wo yes adwuma ni na ye one ye ma wo mabire bi abesi aye den atwa bu ko
Timinous commission omonye adwuma bi mana omo license
please ni o kan say ye ma even one
forest
license
reserves
of course under you give licenses to people to go and mine in the forest reserves ye ba ye nipa baako sabe tefre background Brakwa me ye man license say won konko to efam agudie ewo eye the forest reserve and we Brakwa me a commitment a renewed commitment to fighting eye the galamsey eye menace
so because, state of emergency na masori so ho
because Brakwa me say Owura John Dramani Mahama ne na aban say o need that commitment na anka eye forest reserves ya ye ba ye ya amanfo de ma ye nki yeso e bia nka de bia ye den e de ama enu ti no manpanyin ka se o minor state no ye wo tumi se one ya wo di sa adwuma no ensem fatani na wo clamp down on them and sa tumi no ye nyusu ni na nwie ye enti Ghana fo emma ye mre kakra na ye nyusu sa tumi ni na ye yusu awie ni ye duru ba bi ni ye hu se ba bi ye duru ya pem ye ntimi enko bi wa Brakwa me na no ye se ye be yusu a state of emergency ni ye yusu state of emergency because all the measures I was here di gu akwan no omanpanyi di gu akwan mu a ye hwe dia fight the menace enu ti Brakwa me e wo se Ghana for ye nyabotre na yehunu say Omampen John Dramani Mahama obefa Ghana banya eye bosumi nwatwe ni o ana na eye osofo kan yi say he didn't expect the president within this 8 months so the beko eye galamsey awie enunti ebere na wo say Ghana for edema eye Omampanyin ni NDC aban yesre we enkotosre de desre Ghana for say mama ye brek akra wo hwe measures ni de agu eye in place no a in due time that kwame ye betumi a clamp it down on the menace of a year galamsey.
Kwame, no legal permits were issued for mining in any forest reserve as being purported by Kojo Dankwa. All those operating in the forest were illegal galamsey operators. Let's stop throwing dust into the eyes of the public. And then that is Don King. Then Musa Abattoir. Musa Abattoir says, Musa Abattoir in Aswasi. President Mahama has never, in opposition or in government, accused Akufo-Addo of not declaring a state of emergency. I dare anyone to produce a statement where John Mahama asked or attacked the past government for not declaring a state of emergency. Musa Abattoir, maybe you have to check again. I'm sure that people have videos and ABI, they're just not sharing it yet. Now, tell Kojo Dankwa that his favorite Usino is just by the Accra-Kumasi highway. This morning, galamsey is going on right there, not in any forest reserve. If they know how dangerous it's becoming on our lives as we wait for the galamseyers to continue the havoc. So it doesn't have to do with forest reserves, but right here at his favorite Usino. It is happening live. Lawyer Ohineba Edusei Poku baby awubia anope yesre nyame shira ema lawyer Ohineba Edusei Opoku or lawyer Ohineba Edusei Poku, birthday blessings to you from Reverend Charles Owusum. Answer meko kujon kansa honom. The Ghana Career and Migration Fair 2025 is here. Into what we team now we're interested in Pacho. It says presented by the European Union and the German Development Cooperation in partnership with the Ministry of Labour, Jobs and Employment. We present the Ghana Career and Migration Fair 2025 on the 17th of September, 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. at the Grand Arena, Accra. Come meet employers, experts and scholarship providers ready to guide you on your career and educational journey. Get your CV reviewed, experience live AI demos from innovators showing how technology works. For those of you who want to do startups or are already in startups, come. Ghana's boldest innovators will pitch to investors. The best part is participation is free. Registration is a must though, so register now via the Ghana European Center Facebook page. It's the Ghana Career and Migration Fair 2025, unlocking skills for the future of work. Peace 104.3. Orang Gaza. Ofosun Gaza nam ko fro. Udi ko dwana?
Kojori do no any NDC no fro sino no.
Ane.
Ko fi Friday.
Okay. Ane o kra da ni.
Me kra da.
Yo, mpacho abranche bi e frɛ o Beidu Brian Nana Otin. Beidu Brian Nana Otin. Wo Ghana card, wo ATM card, ne wo national insurance card na ba be die ho. Inti bra Peace FM so temi nka na bra beje. Yo, Kobi, mi je.
Yo, chama me da se. Me che atiefo ni afrefo nyina.
Ye jo so.
Whether NDC for issue licenses or not on the same material. Galamsey na ekoso. Omo ba power e de omo ye ne se omo akototo nkrofo licenses.
Obeden.
Eno mo de adwuma. Chairman nti na ekoso no. An se osofo kasa no kan say 8 months galamsey ekoso nyina NDC for na ye nyam na mekan osofo na kan. Osofo nso do ntwantro. Eti chairman general whether new licenses are being issued or not is immaterial. Galamsey ni den ekoso. Na ya hwe NDC for omo kasa when they were in opposition. Honorable Kujitu Ablakwa and our foreign minister or cabinet. They should declare a state of emergency. All mining should stop now. On the 12th of September 2024, Sanka said Akufo-Addo must be impeached, punished over failed Galamsey fight. Honorable Amakufibua, and also can be, or say in declare state of emergency. No. Honorable Haruna Idisu. State of emergency should be declared now, not tomorrow. We know some council also say Akufo-Addo should be impeached.
Honorable
Haruna Idisu. we enjoy online 5th September 2024. Akufo-Addo should be impeached. Honorable Sam George, Comms Minister. President Akufo-Addo should stop Galamsey now and declare a state of emergency. And he was saying 8 months is not enough for President Mahama to stop Galamsey. Sam George Corona, in another Twitter post, said, the man who is paid to be president has the ultimate power to end this in a week if he wants. He is the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. Chairman General, Obi and all CBTV now, okay? I declare state of emergency as to Galamsey, and I say, was something what we are answering enough, say President Mahama, at the best stop Galamsey. I say, it is unfair to expect President Mahama to end Galamsey in 1996, December, we are in April. President Mahama Nankasa, they are okay. I say, it is his responsibility to stop Galamsey now, no, then President Akufo-Addo. The people of Ghana elected him, and it's his responsibility to deal with Galamsey now. 26 November, we're in a campaign in Jirampa, I know born to to me. 26 November.
That was about 10 days to the election.
Yes. I said the flag bearer, the flag bearer of the NDC, John Mahama, has laid squarely the blame of the insurgency in Galamsey on the government, asking electors to vote them out if Ghana wants to win the fight. Now, again, as I say, you, Chairman General, and some of them can't I'm about to me when say I abu NDC Sabine a break can about to me money 2009 up to 2016 I'm different about no Galamsey na so pa I know so I'm the come home went to me uncle eti bosha almost share and then someone can fire who as if say Sebio President Akufo-Addo nana obi akoye Galamsey be gu no botom eti onya Galamsey no within 1 week no munim how complex the issue is, Chairman. No money say nipa bebre depending on it. No money say 4 million people and our livelihoods depending on Galamsey. No money say ahimfo wom, no money say sofo wom, no money say politicians wom, no money say complex. And so our man call for multi-stakeholder approach. Say ye nyina ye mrom ni enka mom ni afa yadwen mom ahimfo mo asofo mo politicians mo ye nye bipartisan approach. Na yam fen solve. Omo de ye amanyosem 2 million mo penti. Nti na mo nya 2 million na mo so wa fe dem say state of emergency na nye ebe ye pa Chairman General. It's President Mahama state of emergency no on declare. Now what is the verdict? What is the verdict? The ma ye nyina the verdict out there is that in so need aso yekoko. Omo ye non-political stakeholders in Galamsey. It is serious to Sasarodon komo. Any engineer your friend is a coalition of Kenashigbe coalition against Galamsey and then you Suleiman Abraham Omunyina verdict and said President Mahama afili Galamsey fight we just 8 hours ago the Ghana coalition against Galamsey GCAG has criticized President Dramani Mahama's response to the country's ongoing illegal mining crisis, describing his comments during Wednesday's presidential media encounter as awe-inspiring and failing to reflect the agency of the environmental emergency the country is facing. Yura Suleimana Brahman Sunye Media Foundation. Or say Akufo-Addo fought Galamsey harder than John Mahama's current government. Erastus Asaredonko. Or say within this short period of time, we've destroyed so much forest illegally. The level of degradation and the pace being left is disturbing. In Erastus also Ebua said unprecedented Galamsey Fred is saying Nema say ohun bisada. Eti Chairman General ni nyina ne say de ma ye ni nyina ye not. Mo ko hye nkrofo so mo ye blue water gas en faso bi amaso. Mo de IGP nkrofo ko ye masan withdraw mo de o maba. President Akufo-Addo nema oyeye. Ye ba ya o declare say or the presidency e beto lan Chairman General and oye operation Vanguard. E de a police for and a soldier for ekugu ye river bodies him. And no, I was anchored operation Galam stop. I know so no, or the Omuku river and water bodies are Galamsey Eben Hunina.
Obviously, that's one and
good. Operation Halt 1, Ebai. Operation Halt 2,
Still.
Chairman General, there are many times, Chairman, there were many times, Chairman Patrick.
I had an year.
Chairman Pacho make back. There were many times I could bunsu free brim ne densunum ne ayensunum bachelors in suna yes okay. 8 years not those one.
But
yes, you could betray. Na aye. Ama especially the first time no. Yeah so unpopular say Galamsey areas na no bo MPP ne akufo didi kura na nkrofo person betum din. What did our brothers in NDC do with it? Yeah kokon na nkomo bebo ayam yakona ne mimi akodwa dan kwa abegina bele blame on us as if say any start here. Na your friend is saying, Kwakubu ahen. Any Dr. Tony Obiemo and Galamsey areas. Say Muntu. Now after December 7th, you have two abani winning ya Monkona Munko Tumadi. Kufu don't mean instead some bebo ayam. This is what they were doing for political power. His Excellency President Mahaman Chairman General. I can say no do but to me or my dig Galamsey. Actually, I'm saying obey you on free prison. Because
no say any money the main kingpins or see your mom here kingpins no back with you much.
Because deport to Aishanti. President Mahama so on TV though.
There be any internal case.
Oh, can say omo my yard no. Yam prosecute omo fa cho go grab hu. Yam prosecute omo ya deport omo instead of prosecuting them. And they dey na over 100 people omo foreigners. Omo Galamsey ya deport omo. Aye interior minister. They were mutaka and a kanya kufuzu an American. Ya report to against the very things on kai. Say, young prosecute foreigners, China for any other foreign nationals on where Galamsey, young prosecute you, now may any day in deport to and German, who share the chronology of events I'm dear my year. And young one can in an Omania day. Oh, my Timian yet, oh, my the opposite.
Now, Obi baby, sir, 8 months, yes, sir, and car too short. And
Chairman, Obia almost on between our chair so. Obi almost in declare state of emergency. Obi almost say president in a 2 million into a power. Obi to me the 2 years I jumana. Chairman, dear assistant. She said, "Any president in 2 million. And you're commander in chief of Ghana Armed Forces again. And your vice president and the leader of police council be mana. Yeah, penny for in a did that in you might almost stop Galamsey in Yano. It is a NDC for no person mutu no mkosutua. Chairman, and convention intermediate. My last point I'm a day back Sir Galamsey issue, Chairman. And it's amanyo semno yede aya amwayen NDC for power me nwa kojo eda so de amanyo sem e wo say involve community leaders no so be kai launch community mining ama edu ba bi no niam aye stable kakra omo ba they attempted to rebrand it at the corner I mean free mining area
I see
asante achem eho good ewo ho pa yesusa ensuo to a susan ekwa na ye itime de praye yi go de ensuo so eti say mumma youth no within the communities and concessions within the larger concessions of the mines etimete so e maneba form all the chiefs ne bama eboapa because the man who say using Ashanti region as an example chairman areas are ahemfo no pa Galamsey nyina Galamsey nkoso yes the three Ashanti Achem constituencies ye two baby ye two baby baby e ka cheze ho hene we de on preso na we kire say baby a yetu no e bia na sabio ya hemfo no e yeden epne so e hyase ejeje omo etwobo no omo percentages om internet basa no enti se ye pese ye kwa na e wo se ye de omo bam na ye mo ro mo hwa Dr. Bamia campaign no obo ne ma bi so e kwan ya ofri se e betimi ayeden asolve illegal mining no was it regarding the formalization of the mining sector the vice president, who is the presidential candidate, stated that all miners engaging in responsible mining will be licensed and district mining committees, including chiefs, will provide temporary licenses to them. Localizing and decentralizing the administrative regime of the mining. Chairman General Bebwa papa. See the Shahim for no sunny who do accountable. No more bum, assemblyman for PM for CE for no more report to our regional and national officers near who said or hene to me a regular says so ABS and Tachim Central. No, Kono hina na udu masihene. What is subi? Inti enim se enim kwasi beba eknana e kan obi. Na ye ro tun fo no na o chehene no na ya na no na ahemfo akesi oversight. I mean, I know for Utimi Fre and him for it to be more for doing Galamsey. Ye don't move a bab pa. Am I deny it? Aquaform. Afe or ye other.
Finally, state of emergency comment. They may find
state of emergency, no dear. As a President Mahama, oh, yeah. Said okay, na.
Now, I didn't see the catcher, Nanado, one breast, one year, now President Mahama, the one year.
So I'm gonna say and yentimi anye nti free no yen form mra no momeye and into na ndi ye to abetia ye no nti o ma buy so mo ye dem nti na me start from cabinet ministers we nu na sensia omo this state of emergency na area kufuado say ye de galam say ye egu ebutom na omo de omo ba state of emergency omo de beba say de be within 2 weeks Sam George Kwado say 1 week omo de best of galam say no chairman enti we can sanitize the small scale mining sector. Dr. Boamian solutions or the buy, you know. Or say Geological Survey Authority, a bit mama po ama designated areas ahead, I see 2 scan. Ain't he a honor? Said the Reverend Kaya near the soldier for Nakugo. It will only designated area for mining piano. Near flag on your show. After I say regulation and monitoring. I say Dr. Boamia recommends enforcing existing laws, registering miners using their Ghana card, and introducing mercury-free gold catching machines to promote environmentally responsible mining. Because can who say mercury no? I can't so na eden. Essential no. It's NDC for way. Any shame. Say mobile call Dr. Boamia solution is online. Google movie.
We are sure some
Dr. Boamia ni swadi hunu.
No winner.
Yes, na ni swadi hunu. Krobe bra vice president aba to the president yeso. President Mahama say no vice president. Na ni swadi hunu no timi ye ni nyina president most time. Ono kra de ka say me ka say Boniama 5 for president Mahama ye as vice president kra ho timi nka. Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Boamia na 33. Nti anya wanwa. So ono a wanya 33 rich ideas I implement ama abua Ghana wa kwenye sabibre so no osan di new ideas ebeba when he is elected as a president no aboy na ya solve galamsey problem chairman
Kofi Mapon Reverend ene de mre ne de atia but one power one man tem nwanwa
come on I dey ba kwa me pese ye ka ho asem
da bi enka aboy
da bi o ya de galamsey ho asem
na ba
accident da asem no misro odaroma
Reverend, next week Brantam Nyanka.
I know the entire moment.
Next week Brantam Nyanka. One power. Yapon. And then when you now mantem. Hey, who the bantem? Next week, in Pacho Biandru 8:30. Nefe, yenya more time you find discussion because and come on here. Minister Kojo Upeso Kansem. Next week we heard him. It's 11:01 peace one. My mini be Kumase. Awal Baba Alaji. Rotary Club Kumasi East. He's the only Hausa have cast from Dankwa Circle. And with the birthday blessings to you, my brother Awal Baba Alaji, Rotary Club Kumasi East, the only Hausa have cast from Dankwa Circle. Happy birthday to you. And this is from me to you very specially. Much love to you, my brother. We got to go now.
FM.
Sail away. Yeah, man. And 1 week has come to an end already. The next news broadcast is at 12. Yes, Kofi Kumbelson is next on your radio. May your day be blessed. May your weekend be good. Monday morning, Yami Adumai Besama. Yeah, that must be brave. Somebody will feed into Peace 104.3. Have a good weekend. Unwind, relax, have fun. And in all of it, when you stop to say a prayer, remember to say one for me too. God bless. Good morning.